Shiva se Panthana Santu. The syllabus of MA in Indian philosophy has been planned, promoted, taught in a very unique way. Western concept of God, atheism, theism, subjective, objective reality is pasted on them blindly. This topic developed due to the queries raised by the students, most of them who have completed their MA, doing MPhil or PhD, running their channels and describing the schools as they were taught. And they were shocked to know the Akshay Chaitanya's version. Now, it may be simply an interpretation of this or that. No. The rishis of Vedic age gave the 3 formulas to judge the authenticity, reliability of any bhashya, commentary, or any form of presentation. Those things are not taught. A student asked, so we are not responsible to know all the facts because it's an overall view. True. But overall view can be planned in a positive way also. No harm in teaching the main points. A balanced approach between the schools. That isn't done. Akshay was a bit surprised and happy also to know that students were happy. But none of them came forward to raise a voice. Yes, sir, we are with you, we are supporting. They simply said, we can't reject the charges, but we are not in the mood or the position. Yeah, you may not be in the position, but at least you can ask. Few of them said that after MA, when this MPhil or PhD is done, their vision, their view, their approach is limited to this or that school. True, no harm in it. But in that case also, a planned game is being played. How many of you are motivated to see the implied meaning, do the horizontal and vertical research in the schools of Indian philosophy? Obviously, the students are in hurry of completing the syllabus or the thesis, this or that. So what's the use in teaching MA in Indian philosophy? And that also an overall picture which is totally manipulated, misrepresents the uniqueness. In fact, it should be taught in a way that a student thinks, yeah, all the schools are unique and they are interlinked. And there is nothing absurd in Charvaka, Jain or Buddha. In fact, Charvaka is the first, you can say the primary state, and the advanced stage is Vedanta, and between all the schools. When a darshan or philosophy is converted into religion, it becomes different. So there's a difference between Jain philosophy and Jain dharma, Buddha philosophy and Buddha dharma. They are different, quite different from each other. And this channel is more related with the philosophical aspect, or you can say philosophical schools, and that also classical Indian philosophy. There's a difference between views and darshan. Drishti and darshan are not same. Every view isn't a philosophy for same person also. Forget about the whole society. Now, whereas when we talk about darshan or philosophy, the word philosophy is being used for the convenience. It's being backed by the treasure of ancient literature. It was quite interesting to know that the students are being taught as Veda is the name of a book and is authoritative and authentic in nature, in every respect. It's totally absurd. Hinduism isn't that kind of religion where a book becomes a dictator. No. It's an open-minded vision, a way of living, a chronological way is being taught by our scriptures. Ved means only one, knowledge. Actually, it is information, which becomes knowledge after experience. Well, there's another video on this. Veda isn't a book and authoritative in nature. You are requested to go through that. Here we are confined to the syllabus aspect mainly. Now just imagine, a student's mind is easily brainwashed in the syllabus itself. It's planned, it's promoted, it's being sponsored, pampered to suit the requirements of the Sampradayas who emerged during Mughal period, and they manipulated the scriptures easily. They were promoted as the schools of modern philosophy. Whereas they are only views, ideology, drishti, vichar, and nothing else. Thoughts, ideas, nothing else. Nothing more than that. Because they don't have the backing, overall support of our authentic Vedic literature. I'm very sorry to use the word authentic, because in the name of Vedic literature, many books, fake books, are being promoted. Usually the people love to talk till fake books, and they think that, oh, that's enough. Now don't say that Veda means 4 books, man, whom you are teaching. The 4 names were already mentioned in Upanishads. There's nothing great in that. But you just can't change the meaning of the word as you like. Because the whole, you can say, this knowledge available during the Vedic age was later edited and divided in 4 parts by Vedavyas. He was one person, or the name of the full organization. That is another issue. But the total thing is same. So please don't play with the things in an absurd way. And please raise your voice. What kind of syllabus is being taught? In the name of teaching, in the name of education, in many streams, this thing is being followed. You may become a good officer, good professor, but the level of knowledge, the status and the quality of the knowledge, the information itself is faulty. Then what kind of knowledge you will have? Now you have to take the decision.